Welcome, my name is Michael Koch. I am the Acting Program Director for the MSc in Human Resource Management at Kent Business School, and I would like to talk about our program and why you should be coming to Kent to study for a degree in Human Resource Management. Why HRM at Kent Business School? So Kent Business School has a number of postgraduate programs which are built around academic excellence. Our school has a strong international reputation for the quality of its research, and students here on all programs are taught by experts in their respective fields. Many of the people we have on the MSc also have practical experience in the field of human resource management, and they use this experience to educate students to become very good HR managers. Our school has different accreditations. We are double accredited by AMBA as well as the AACSB, and that puts us in the top 5% of business schools worldwide, and is a strong indicator of excellence of our teaching, research, and most importantly also of the student experience you're going to get as a student here at Kent Business School. The HRM program is also accredited by the CIPD, and I will talk about the CIPD and the accreditation in a few minutes. On top of that, our school is also accredited by the Teaching Excellence Framework. We have gold standard, which means again that's a very good indicator for the quality of the teaching at our university. The MSc in Human Resource Management has one primary objective, and that is to educate people to become human resource managers. So at the end of the program, you will be able to manage human resources, right? You will have the competence to become a very good HR managers, and the program gives you insights into all important aspects of HRM work, including organizational behavior, employment relations, different aspects of HR as a function. So you will gain all the necessary knowledge that you need in your profession after you graduate. So there's something particular about our program, which is after you graduate, you will not only have a degree in Human Resource Management and MSc, but you will also be able to register as a chartered member of the CIPD, the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development. That's a professional organization for HR managers, and becoming member of this organization gives you access to their resources, gives you networking opportunities, and you will use that all over your career as you progress as an HR manager. So typically graduates of our program become specialist HR managers or general HR managers, and they work in a variety of industries, including consulting, for example, including different services, including different industries. So we have a range of different graduate destinations, and all people get employment very, very quickly after they graduate. So typically we have a full-time and a part-time option available for students. So the full-time program runs over 12 months, and the part-time option that runs over a longer period, typically over 2 years, and that is an option available to UK as well as EU students. And here on the part-time program you will have to study only 1 day per week, which means you can continue with your work that you may have already, and you can reconcile your study and work commitments by just studying for 1 day per week. So on the program you will study a number of modules. Some of these are compulsory, and then you also have a number of optional modules. So the program runs over a 12-month period, and in the first term of the full-time program you will have to study a number of compulsory modules, including leadership, HR management, HR development, business skills for HRM, but also a research methods module which runs over 2 terms and prepares you for the business report, your dissertation, that you will have to write in the 3rd term, the summer term, just before you graduate. In the spring term, so in the 2nd term of the program, you will have to choose 4 optional modules, and you can pick from reward and performance management, employee resourcing, employment relations, HR analytics, and the psychology of selection and assessment. One aspect, for example, of the program is that you can choose HR analytics. So we are one of the few schools in the country where you can focus on this very exciting area as an optional module. So there's a variety of teaching methods which are used throughout the program. Everything can be done potentially online, so we're ready for online activity if that's required. We use the latest online technologies and digital learning platforms, so everything will be embedded in an online framework, and you would normally be taking lectures, small group seminars, you might have some group projects or presentations that you will have as part of your education there, and your progress is typically assessed with coursework and exams. So there's an exam for many modules at the end of the year, and the other part of your mark for the module is coming from essays or group presentations or online tests that we also use to assess student knowledge. So the whole program is structured in a way which is interlinked and ensures that students graduate with the full knowledge and the skills they require to become effective HR managers. So our program has a very strong focus on employability. So we invite typically guest speakers, industry experts, professionals from a range of sectors to take part in program delivery, to deliver some guest lectures, to talk about their experience. So we deliver some cutting edge knowledge from practitioners as well as part of the program. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you have access to the Aspire Lab for entrepreneurship. If you want to start your own business, we provide you support for that as well. And on top of that, we have a dedicated student support team which offers one-to-one support for a range of things, not just academic advice but also careers advice in terms of what you want to do after your graduation. We have advice in terms of health and well-being, and also general study support for essay writing skills, exam skills, and so on. In terms of entry requirements, you will need to have a good honors degree or an equivalent qualification from an international recognized social sciences or business discipline. Excuse me. There are funding opportunities as well, so there are scholarships available, bursaries available for those of you who require financial support, and you consider your application on an individual basis. Here there are a number of options for you. You can click through these links to see a tour of the Zipsen building, for example, to apply, to look for scholarships, for example, to get more information on different things. I'm happy to answer questions about the program as well. I thank you for your interest in the program, and I would be very happy to welcome you on the campus in September.